I just wanted to do a really quick video just to show you guys how bad my face has gotten. If you have a look in this light, just wait till it's zoom. Yeah, so it literally feels like sandpaper, like it's so dry. There's literally just psoriasis everywhere. I look really awful, but I've just gotten off like 24 hours of travel on like 3 planes, so that didn't help with it. But it's pretty much just from like drinking for like 3 nights, eating junk food, not using my Clarisonic Mia as well, which I usually use every night. So that just gives you guys a bit of an indication of like how bad it really looks. And you can just see like how flaky and how disgusting it is. So what I'm gonna do is film the next few days on how I repair my skin and what products that I'm gonna use, or that I do use, foods that I'm gonna eat, and just, yeah, like what I'm gonna do to heal it. So yeah, I'll put it all together, and hopefully at the end of the week my skin, well, I know it will be much clearer. But yeah, my god, look at that, Jesus Christ. So I've just got out the shower and I just want to show you the products that I've used on my face. Okay, so I used the Clarisonic Mia. I literally use this twice a day, every day, and it's honestly helped so much with my psoriasis. The products that I'm using with it is the Toucher, the Deep Cleanser. I've only been using it for about a month, but I really like it. And then I follow it with the water cream. The water cream literally, well, it goes on like water. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just so hydrating. And yeah, it's like anti-aging. What does it say? Japanese wild rose for normal or oily skin. I think I need to get the purple one, because that is like meant to make your skin really dewy and be for dry skin, so that's next on the list. What I used on the plane, it's the only thing that I had in my bag, is a Summer Fridays jet lag mask, which personally is a little bit too strong for when you're having a psoriasis flare, because my skin was literally stinging. But you can see on my face now that the Clarisonic has kind of made the like some of the dead skin like go away. It's not as flaky as what it was. It's a little bit more, see, it's still really elevated though, but you can see that it's a little bit more hydrated. Anyway, I'll do another post tomorrow, and I'll actually film myself using the Clarisonic. So this is my skin this morning. It's a little red because I've just cleansed it again, but I did put another like vitamin E cream on before bed. Is it vitamin E? Oh, actually it's Wild Rose Brightening Cream by Cora's. It's just one I had from the Mecca Beauty Loop box. So you can see that my skin is not it's a little bit more dewy. It's not as like flaky and dry. So I'm gonna just like keep cream on it all day and sunscreen and keep you guys posted. So now I'm going to breakfast. And I'm just having fruit for breakfast with a tea and mango juice. So I'm about to go into town, and I didn't want to go just with like a pale face of psoriasis. So what I've done is just added the Drunk Elephant Sunshine Drops to a little bit of moisturizer and some sunscreen. So it's just given me a little bit more of a bronzed look without really like damaging my skin. I didn't want to put foundation on it because that will just aggravate it more, but yeah. Garlic naan, a veggie curry, some rice. George got butter chicken. I'm just wanting to do a really quick skin update with you guys. As you can see, my skin at the moment, I've just put on the sunshine drops and some 50 plus on my face because I really don't want to wear foundation on this trip. And then I've just done my brows and put a little bit of mascara on, but my face is already just so much better than what it was. If you look at the beginning of the video, it's actually crazy to see. My skin overall is dealing pretty well with the humidity. Like yesterday I just was like, I remember feeling my leg and my arm and it was just like wet. So I mean, dry heat's probably better for psoriasis, but it's actually doing okay. Food wise, it's been super easy to eat vegan food. Like I haven't had to oh, actually the first day that I landed, we went to this like tiny little like street food place. We were like the only customers there, but the guy at the hotel recommended it. And George got chicken, like a chicken dish, and then I like specifically said no chicken, I want the like vegetarian stir fry, whatever it was, and vegetable spring rolls. But like I bit into the spring roll and it was chicken. I was like, oh. And then my meal came out with chicken on it, so I pretty much just like picked it off and George ate it. But no, it's been so good. Like fresh fruit every morning, fruit juices. Yeah, like I just can't wait to try more vegan Vietnamese food. I haven't really been having chili though, because that's gonna like inflame my skin more, but I'm absolutely obsessed with chili. But yeah, like overall I'm really happy with my skin. I just think that it looks really like dewy and nice. I mean, yeah, it's not the best that it could be, but compared to what it was like 48 hours ago or 3 days ago, yeah, it's like night and day. It's way better. But yeah. And this is my legs. There's a few little marks. But overall, it's not like a huge flare. My arms, they're not that bad. I always get this spot on my wrist, like when I have a flare, that just seems to flare up. I've definitely posted about it before. It just annoys the hell out of me. Yeah. This is my skin today, and as you can see, it's not as elevated. It's not looking that great though, but it's better than what it was. Watermelon juice, fruit, and just a tea. I'm definitely missing something green, but watermelon juice is the next best thing. My skin this morning. Shut up.
Tea is I've mixed up some concoction.
Stop. This is a traditional Vietnamese dish called bun sao. So you literally put it on a rice paper roll and wrap it up like this. It's delicious. And then a really healthy lunch, just having bok choy with mushrooms. So starting off with some Thai spring rolls. We're at a Thai restaurant, and then vegetarian hot pot. There's all my stuff to put in it. Yay! My skin today is literally so much better. Have a look. I mean, I'm not claiming that my skin's perfect or anything like that, but from what it was at the beginning to now, like, it's so crazy. So I mean, I have a little bit of pigmentation issues going on, but everything is flat. Like, it is not elevated like it was. Just trying to get like a, oh, I've got like a pimple here, but yeah, happy days. And my body, like, it's not elevated either. It's actually flat, so I'm happy about that too. You can just see, like, I've got a little bit around that sort of region. My back. But like it's so clear. My elbow, I have the most annoying part. It's like, it's so dry. Anyway, I will keep you guys posted. Okay, you can start. Avocado, scrambled tofu, beetroot hummus, rye bread, yum, and a smoothie bowl of strawberry and banana. Okay, so it's day 6 of my vacation. My skin on my face and actually all over my body is looking so much better. It's pretty much just a combination of eating a clean vegan diet, and it's so easy to do that here in Vietnam. Exposing my face to a little bit of sunlight, but with 50+ on, just so it doesn't burn. Obviously doing my skincare routine, and yeah, just like looking after my face. So making sure I like cleansing it every night, moisturizing, all that sort of stuff. So I will show you exactly how I do my skincare routine. Okay, so what I use to cleanse my face, I use a Clarisonic Mia 2. I have been using this for about 6 months now, and it's honestly been probably my favorite purchase other than my Apple Watch. Now what you want to do is just wet it a little bit. I usually would do it in the shower, but it's a bit hard to film in the shower, so I'm just gonna show you here. So I've already wet it a little bit, and then what you're gonna do, I'm using the Tatcha Deep Cleanse Clean. So I'm gonna pop a little bit on. Now I've learned not to be shy with it. Like I literally will use heaps, because then I actually end up doing like my neck and my chest. So every time it beeps, we're going to start on the forehead and then work our way down, and then we do each cheek. I tend to extend it and do like my neck and a little bit of my chest as well, because sometimes with all of the moisturizers or like tanning oils, sunscreens that I'm putting on my body, I can get a little bit of like, not acne, but a few pimples on my chest. Alright, so just in the hairline. Now you honestly don't need to push hard, because you don't want to be rough with your skin, especially if you've got psoriasis. And there's actually a few different brush heads that you can get for it. Okay, so once it beeps, you just move. It's not the best look, but gives you an idea. And this kind of gets rid of all of like the dead skin cells and the flakiness. Also, all the dirt from like your face in the day. Removes makeup that might be clogged in pores as well. And you just don't want to, like I said, you don't want to push hard because you don't want to irritate your skin. The patches that have got, you know, maybe thick psoriasis, you want to be even more gentle on those. Okay, so usually I have a little bit remaining and I'll do my neck. I'm not going to do that in this video though. Then you want to rinse your face underwater. I'm just going to use a flannel. I might just wet it a little bit more. See, when I have been wearing makeup all day, it's amazing because like I'll use them, I still use a makeup wipe, or I'll just use like a flannel with water on it just to take off my makeup, and then I'll use the Clarisonic to cleanse my face. I'll notice as well when I've been wearing makeup, my Clarisonic, the brush head will get makeup all over it. So if you're not using one of these and you're just using your hands or just a makeup wipe, you're probably not doing a deep enough clean. And I have noticed that I do actually get less pimples since using it. Now what I'm going to do as well, what I would usually do next, I would put on the water cream by Tatcha, but I'm not going to do that. My face saw a little bit of sun today. Oh my god. My face saw a little bit of sun today and it maybe got a little bit burnt. As you can see, like it's a little bit red. So I'm going to do a face mask. I'm just doing like a Sephora face mask. It's got like aloe vera and stuff in it. Aloe vera face mask. So yeah, when I was in this, I don't usually shop at Sephora, I'm more of a Mecca girl, but when I was in the States, I think it was like an extra $5 with your purchase or something like that. So I'm gonna pop this on. Now this one says to leave on for about 15 minutes. With face masks, I usually keep them on longer. Now, there's no cute way to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right. We have to peel that bit off. I've never used one of these ones before. There we go. Now I'm probably gonna look like a serial killer, but you know what? I'm a serial killer with good skin, so. All right. Oh my god, it's so not a good look, is it? And make sure you get it down into your neck. Even on your chest if you want to. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for probably about half an hour. I'm gonna let it sit for about half an hour. And then what I'll do is probably pop a little bit of water cream on top of it if I feel the need. So while it's sitting, I like to get the rest out of the packet as well. Just pop it everywhere. The back of my hands I always do because I don't want my hands to age. But something I've started doing as well is putting sunscreen on my hands every day because you don't want old looking hands. Okay, so let this sit for half an hour because I don't think I can have like a serious conversation with you guys with this on. So I'll come back. Cute, huh? Okay, so it's been about half an hour. I'm gonna take my face mask off. With the excess, I just like put it on my body because why not? Okay, now I want to show you guys my skin and how much better it is since Monday when I first posted. So let's have a look. Okay, I do have a few pimples, but just ignore those. But if you have a look at my psoriasis, like, it's so hard to get like a good light. Like, look at it, it's not even elevated. It's not elevated at all. It's so smooth. Okay. Oh, and before bed again, like after this face mask sort of dries, I will do the Tatcha water cream. Okay.